We're visiting with Bonnie Helm, the chairperson for the Anamoose Alumni All-School Reunion Committee. And good afternoon, Bonnie.
Hi, Rick.
And the big reunion coming up in just a few weeks. What are the dates for the school reunion in Anamoose?
July 1 through 3. Starts on Friday evening and goes through Sunday night.
All right, so this is something that's been in the works, in the planning stages for at least, what, a year now?
2 years.
2 years?
Meeting twice a month for about 18 months.
Wow. So a lot of events coming up. Tell us what's on the itinerary for the school reunion.
Okay. It's a long, long list. We've packed it full of all kinds of things. Friday night is our opening, and we'll start in the school gym at about 7 o'clock. And Joe and Anna, our welcome hosts for Anamoose, will be welcoming everybody to that.
Of course, they're the unofficial mascots of Anamoose now.
They are. They are, and they're looking forward to it. There will be a tribute to teachers. We've invited all the teachers back, and we will be honoring them. The person who is emceeing that is Bob Bartz, who's from the class of, let me think, I'm thinking he's from, well, I better not say. And we'll have the Centennial Singers, and we'll have a skit, and cheerleaders from each era will be there to lead us in the school songs. But that's how we're going to open it up. And following that event, we'll go downtown to a street dance that we invite everybody in the community to, and all the surrounding communities. It'll be a Golden Oldies street dance, and our band is Past Due, and they come from Southern North Dakota. Okay.
All right, so that kind of sets the stage for Friday.
Right.
Now what's happening on Saturday?
It starts out with our annual Moose on the Loose walk run. It's a 1K walk, 1K run, and a 5K run. And you can sign up for that ahead of time by calling Pam Heim in Anamoose. She's been doing this for 10 years at least. And after that, we'll have our pancake breakfast at the Senior Center. And then a parade. And we invite everybody from the surrounding communities to participate in our parade. You can pick up an entry form down at your radio station, Rick, KHND. And the parade will start at 10:30. I think the registration lineup is 9:30.
9:30, correct.
9:30. And it's going to be followed by the tractor trek, and you might want to explain that a little more.
Yeah, the tractor trek, I do believe Lauren Sparts has put that together again, like he did in Harvey about a year or two ago. And they're going to start that earlier in the morning, and they're going to end up in Anamoose about the time the parade is going on. So they'll be actually going through the parade.
Right, great, great. Yeah, that is one thing I want to say. All of the committee members have just worked their hearts out for this, and there are 30-some people who have really been at it all this time. And I have to say, none of this would be possible without all of them and their enthusiasm. We will also have a street fair that starts at 9 in the morning. Some of them will be set up inside the VFW, and some will be set up on the sidewalk on Main Street. Then that goes from 9 until 6. Oh, we've got all kinds of stuff going on. There's also a horseshoes tournament in the afternoon starting at 1. There's a softball game, not a tournament, but a game from 1 to 5. We'll be serving root beer floats in the middle of the day. Children's activities, we've got a magician on Saturday at 1 o'clock to start out the children's activities. There will be big inflatable toys and other games that they'll be playing both Saturday and Sunday. We have a talent show. One of the things we're trying to do with this reunion is to highlight and use all of the alumni. And people coming back participating as both as volunteers with each of the committees and as, well, we want to feature their talents as well. Did I mention that the MCs on Friday night are Leroy Becker from our class of 70 and Hank Helm from the class of 70?
That in of itself should be very entertaining.
Yes, it should. Yes, it should. And the talent show then starts at 7 at the VFW, or no, at the school again. And our MC there is Keith Schilling from the class of 66, who also is quite a funny man.
Yes.
And then at 8 o'clock to midnight, we've got a dance by the Steelin Country Band, and they'll be playing polkas and waltzes and two-steps and that sort of thing. And that'll be inside the VFW. And then from 9 to 1, we have a second band on Saturday night that's not the band, but a DJ. Rolling Horse Productions will be DJing our rock and country. For the other, what we've tried to do with our bands and street dances and stuff is to emphasize each era. We're not trying, I mean, we're trying to not leave anyone out.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that'll be out in the street then, that one.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So that's Saturday. Sunday we'll start out with a church service, mass choir, made up of all of our alumni who want to participate in that. Sue Roth Gunderson is going to be directing the mass choir. I think she's from the class of 88 or 89.
Right in there, yes.
Right in there. And our pastor for that will be Gordon Seneschal, who's from the class of 53. No, 56.
Okay.
56, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And following that, at the city park, we'll have a pig roast, picnic served. That'll, I think, we'll have enough tickets for 450 people at $15 a piece.
Okay.
And from there we go back downtown, and we're going to feature the hobbies and the crafts of some alumni, things they make, things they do, just featuring wood carving, whatever they might collect. We will be building display windows, display cases in the windows of all our old buildings in town that are empty, so that the buildings don't seem so empty. And we'll be featuring displays of alumni's collections and things in there. And we have a crafts class. Crafts class is taking a big can, food can, bending it and crimping the bottom and sewing or painting the American flag on the front of it, along with our patriotic theme for Sunday night. And that'll start about 3 o'clock at the VFW. Leela Miller from the class of 67, I'm thinking.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah. We'll be doing that for us. We'll have some bingo going on, some volleyball.